Hey YouTube, this is Edward Underhill, and I'm here with a review of the Mattel WWE Toys R Us exclusive Seth Rollins from Wrestlemania 31. This is probably, out of all the Seth Rollins figures that Mattel has done, of the 4 Elites that they've done, I should say, this is probably my favorite along with his Elite 25 figure. But we'll get into the box first. I do like the color scheme on the box because it's got the yellow, black, and silver trim to it, and you got a picture of Seth Rollins there on the right hand side. Got the WrestleMania 31 logo. Here's what the side looks like. It also says Money in the Bank at the top, although this is the Canadian version, so it doesn't say the Seth cashes in thing like the American one. Don't get that at all. But there you go on the back. It's kind of hard to see, but I'll lift the camera up. But you got a picture of Seth with the world title, description of the figure. And now we'll get into the actual figure itself. Now I have 2 of these, one of which I bought back in January of 2016. This one I got when I bought the Network Series HBK, and decided to open it because I wanted to have one that was loose. So we'll get into his accessories first. First off is the Money in the Bank briefcase. This is it's a dull gold, and it's got the Money in the Bank logo on it on the front, and then the back has the Network logo, and it does open up as well, so you can put stuff in there. Next up is probably his most significant accessory, and that's the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This is the Network logo version. I have a few of the other one as well. Now, the only thing about this belt that I don't really like, I would have preferred they would have made separately molded plates, because I've seen some of these that have really bad paint job on them, both on Rollins and the Elite 37 Lesnar. But I do like the belt. It looks really nice. I actually own the commemorative version of this belt as well. But it's just got the Network, the WWE logo plates on the sides. It's got a 2x5 hole set on this left-hand side. And it's got 4 pins on this, or 4 pegs on this side. So we'll take a look at Seth really quick. Again, he's got his gold and black attire, which he wore from WrestleMania all the way through till Hell in a Cell when he got injured at a live show where he tore his knee apart. But it's pretty much just a repaint of the Elite 37, but with gold instead of black and silver. But he got his SR belt buckle. Got the gold trim on the pants, gold trim on the knee pads, basic black boots, which I wish they would make new boots for Rollins. Pair of black gloves. One is open, one is just a fist. Mine did have a couple of paint defects, and I'll get on the back, which I had to use some watered down acetone to remove. It was a small amount. It was just right here. The other small defect that he has, and it's kind of hard to tell, but he is missing a small chunk of plastic from his lower right arm, or the upper part of his lower right arm, unfortunately, which sucks, but it's not a big deal, but I wish that would have been better. But take a look here at the head. This is probably the best Seth Rollins head scan that Mattel has done. It's the same as the Elite 37, it just doesn't have as much yellow paint in the hair, because by this point, the yellow highlight was starting to wash out of his hair a little bit, and if you've seen as he's come back, he doesn't have that anymore. But yeah, and the paint job on the Bushido tattoo is very nice. So taking a look at Seth's articulation. Head can rotate 360 if you want it to. He can look up and down. He's got a solid ab crunch. Rotates at the shoulder. Upper arm rotation. Elbow rotation. Or elbow bend, rotates at the wrist and pivots in and out. Also rotates at the waist. Leg can go out this far, out to the side that far. Upper thigh rotation. Double joint in the knee, rotates at the boot. And surprisingly, his ankle is not frozen. And it also has a bit of a rock to it. But yeah, overall, I do love this Seth Rollins. Glad I was able to find a second one. I was really lucky that I found my initial one, actually. I didn't think I was going to find it, but I did. Both were $30 a piece, which isn't too unreasonable. I got them both separately, as I mentioned before. This one I got with the Network Spotlight Series HBK. And I would recommend this figure to anybody who is not only a Seth Rollins fan, but who collects these Mattel figures. I would probably give this figure a 9 out of 10 for sure. 8.75 just for the small defects, which are easily fixable. But really do like this figure. I'm glad that Seth is back, and I look forward to seeing what he does next. So thank you guys for watching the video. Be sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.